I've now seen the latest movie in the Avatar franchise, Fire and Ash. Here are my thoughts. Avatar Fire and Ash is an enjoyable film, but it's missing the wow factor we've come to expect from these movies. When you think about James Cameron films, there's usually one massive technical achievement that becomes a real headline, sometimes even more than the story. With Titanic, it was the recreation of the ship and early motion capture. With Avatar, it was 3D cinematography, and with The Way of Water, it was underwater performance capture and photorealistic CGI water. With Fire and Ash, the visuals are still stunning, the cinematography is immersive, but there's no new groundbreaking technical leap. Everything here feels very familiar. We're already used to the 3D, we've already seen the water environments, and despite all the promotion around this mysterious fire tribe, they actually don't really play a huge role. Low-key, I was expecting some standout technical use of fire that really pushes things forward, but we didn't really get that. Because of that, the film relies much more heavily on its story, and let's be honest, historically, the story has always been the weakest part of the Avatar movies. Does that mean the story is bad? No, I still really appreciate how these movies explore colonialism. Fire and Ash moves into the phase where colonizers align with a local tribe to control the wider population. That's a very real historical pattern, and Avatar has always handled that really well. The world of Pandora is also still incredible and as beautiful as ever, and the emotional core around the film, family, connection, and continuity between the living and the dead also remains very strong. But this does feel very much just like The Way of Water Part 2, which I guess is intentional since Cameron designed these films as one larger story, but it makes it feel less like an event than these films usually are. Overall, I'd say that if you were never fully invested in Avatar's story, this probably isn't a film that you want to sit through for 3 hours. However, if you do love the world, the themes, the story, and the characters as much as the spectacle, you'll probably leave feeling satisfied. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments.